Hello, everybody, and welcome back to I'm Just Saying. Thank you for stopping back by my channel. Today, I will be showing you how I straighten and trim my natural hair. I just got through washing and deep conditioning my hair. I also put some hair dye on my hair. I dyed my hair the color of Intense Black by Cream of Nature. So yeah, I am just getting it all situated. This is the shampoo and conditioner that I use, Herbal Essences Rose Hips. Also, these are the tools and the products that I will be using to style my hair. And these are more tools, my flat iron, my blow dryer, and attachment. Let's get started. I am saturating my hair with the 3c-4a heat tamer spray. I love this heat tamer spray, y'all. I've been using it for years. I can't even tell you how long. I've been natural since 2011, so anytime I wanted to straighten my hair, put heat on my hair, I would use that heat tamer spray, and I still do. It's bomb. So I don't straighten my hair very often. I only straighten it mostly when it's cool or cold outside, because that's when my straightened hair lasts the longest. In the summer times, I can just forget about it. It's always going to revert back. So yeah, but this brush that I'm using, I got that brush from Sally. It's a detangling brush, and y'all, it detangles like a dream. And a little disclaimer, I am not a licensed hairstylist by any means. This is just the things that I do to my hair whenever I am straightening my hair and blow drying it out. I'm just showing you what I do for me and what works for me. I haven't had any issue with breakage, damage, or any of that. This is the steps that I've taken in the past years up until now. And so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So now I'm just getting every little thing sectioned off. And y'all, look, that's the amount of hair that's shed in the detangling process. So this is my blow dryer that I'm using. It's by Conair. I got it from Target. It's a brush blow dryer, and it works really, really good. Um, it also is like another aid in detangling my hair as I straighten it and get it dry and stretched pre or prior to straightening my hair. So I love it. And why do clamps always want to fall and slip out your hand? Does anybody else have that problem? But yeah, I section my hair, and then I take the back section and separate it again, just so that I have less hair to work with, and it makes drying a lot easier. That is so funny. I forgot something. That little oil came with the hair dye in the box. It said in the directions to put on damp hair and then style as usual. I was trying to get it open, y'all, but it just did not want to open for me. So I decided to use my John Frieda Frizzy serum. I was going to use it anyway. So since I couldn't get that little thing to snip off the top, I just will use it at another time. And I love this serum because it makes blow drying go a lot faster. It seems like it cuts the blow drying time in half. And it also moisturizes the hair and gets it really nice and sleek so that you can get a good straightening. And I do have my blow dryer on high heat. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, don't put high heat on your hair when you first blow dry. But y'all, that's what the heat tamer is for. I already put the heat tamer spray in my hair. So yeah, I'm just going with it. And I usually put like a dime size amount in my hand of the serum to apply to each section that I'm about to blow dry. If you can tell, I'm holding my hair like really taut, giving it like a gentle pull as I run the blow dryer through it. That also helps it dry a lot faster and straighter. It lets the heat penetrate through thoroughly enough and get your hair blow dried as straight as possible prior to flat ironing. I really love the color payoff that I got from my hair dye. It really did a good job. My hair is naturally like a brownish color, has little brownish red hints to it. I wanted it to be more darker and just like a natural black color. So I am loving the natural darkness that the dye did. It did a good job. It did its job and covered up the little bit of grays that I had coming in. So and of course, there's always that one clamp that wants to get tangled up in your tresses. But y'all, look at the difference. The shrinkage is real. I mean, when your hair shrinks, natural hair is because it's really moisturized and all that. But y'all, look at the difference. But I love my natural hair. It's beautiful. And I love the versatility of it. Being able to wear it curly and straight. As long as you take the necessary precautions, it is possible to do both. Like I said, I have been natural since 2011. So, well, March of 2011. So this March 2021 will be, what is that? 10 years? Yeah, about 10 years. So that is amazing. And I've never looked back to putting relaxers on my hair. Never want to put a relaxer back on my hair. Don't miss putting a relaxer on my hair. I love the versatility that I'm able to wear it curly when I want to wear it curly and straight when I want to wear it straight. So, yeah. And let me know if y'all like this kind of a video. It takes me back to the old days when I first started watching YouTube videos and learning how to take care of my natural hair. I would sit and watch people in their restroom. They would be in there styling their hair and just being organic with it. Now it's so much like detail to the videos. It's like a cinematic production. I mean, I try my best to do what I do with my editing, but you know, I do love the old school YouTube. And here I'm showing you my Chi Air flat iron that I got about 2 years ago. It has the ceramic plates, which minimizes the high impact of the heat on your hair, but it also helps to aid in straightening your hair more effectively. I was trying to show you the dial. It was between 360 and 410. I estimated that to be around 400 degrees. That's the temperature that I like to keep it on to straighten my hair safely without causing any heat damage. Ever since I've used this flat iron, I have not experienced heat damage. And so here, while my flat iron is warming up, I am taking the regular hair dryer, and I've had this for so long, I don't even know when I got it, but it's been sticking with me for years. And I'm blow drying my roots to get them completely dry because I felt that they were still a little damp and my hair is really thick. So you definitely need your hair to be as dry, if not 100%, like 99% dry, before putting the flat iron heat to your roots. That also helps to prevent any heat damage or anything. You don't want damp hair. You want it completely dry and stretched. That little nozzle attachment, I wound up not using it because my hair came out as stretched as I wanted it to be, so I just didn't use it. And now I am centering my part because I think that I am going to wear my hair flat ironed in a center part, but it really doesn't matter because I usually always restyle my part every time I take my hair down from out of the wrap once it's done being styled. So, but yeah, I'm going to start with the center part. And I'm just making sections so that it is easier for me to handle my hair while flat ironing. I don't know if y'all can hear those raindrops. Probably not, but it's raining over here where I am. Let me know how the weather is where you are. I live in Houston, Texas, or right outside of Houston, Texas. So yeah, we're having rainy weather right now, but I'm in the house for the most part of the day, so I should be fine with my newly straightened hair and the weather. I always start at the very nape of my neck, and I definitely make sure that I take really thin or really small sections. This assures that your flat iron will penetrate your hair shaft effectively enough to straighten it on one pass. If you take too thick of a section, it's just not gonna penetrate right, and it's gonna make you have to repass the flat iron over and over again to get the heat to penetrate, and that's what causes heat damage. So I'm going really slowly and making sure that the heat penetrates the hair shaft well, and all I need is one pass. I realized that the black shirt I had on, you couldn't really see what I was doing because my hair was blending into the shirt. So I opted and changed to put on a white shirt so that you can see a lot better what I was doing to my hair. I always tap my roots gently with the flat iron or give it a little heat at the roots first. Then I go in with the chase method with the comb. The comb glides through, pulling the strands of hair straight and taut while the flat iron follows, and it ensures that every strand of hair gets heat and gets straightened. So I'm just going to speed this up a little bit more since I showed you kind of step by step what I was doing, and I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of the hair flat ironed. Y'all, flat ironing your hair is really not that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice and a lot of patience. I was noticing that my hair was kind of catching at the ends. That lets me know that I do need to give myself a trim. So like the title says, you'll see me also giving myself a trim in this video. I'm sorry about the camera angle, you guys. And it was out of frame while I was at the top. I'm going to try to maneuver myself so that you can see what I'm doing here shortly. I was loving the fact that that dye actually covered my grays that were coming in on the sides really well. So that's why I was up close and personal in the camera. Almost done here, guys. I hope everybody is staying safe during this COVID pandemic and just finding ways to keep themselves entertained and occupied, which is what I am choosing to do, which is why I restarted my YouTube channel back. It's like my little outlet and my little hobby that I'm doing right now. So thank you guys for subscribing and supporting my channel. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my neighbor, like, their dog picked the perfect time. I guess he was thinking, she's recording, let me bark like crazy. Hopefully, it's not too annoying. And as you can see, throughout the whole process, I paid attention to take really small sections to be sure that my flat iron came out as straight as I wanted it. Although I am not particularly trying to get it bone straight, I just want it to be nice and healthy and straight looking without the pin stick straight. I would have needed my heat on my flat iron to be a lot higher to get it bone straight, and I wasn't going to do that. I'm not going to jeopardize the health of my hair to have bone straight hair. Just the fact that it is straightened out of its naturally curly state is enough for me. Me and my face expressions. I went a second time here because my hair was catching at the end because I do need to trim my ends, and the flat iron didn't pass well towards the end, so I gave it like a second pass there. We are almost done, you guys. I'm trying my best to give you a good shot of what I'm doing. I'm going to have to raise my tripod up a little bit taller next time, but I've never attempted to do a straightening my hair tutorial, so I was trying to get the angles right. So just bear with me, you guys. We will make it better next time around. Finally, y'all, we're at the last pass of the flat iron. I know you guys have been waiting on this part, but keep watching as I am going to be trimming my ends. Yes, I do trim my own ends. If you are not comfortable trimming your own ends, don't do it. By all means, consult a professional. But I have been doing my hair for a really long time, so I'm comfortable doing it. And my hair is not like cut in layers or anything, so I don't go into my hair cutting it throughout in all these little intricate ways, but you'll see in a minute. I just mainly make sure that I get tips of my hair cut off and keep it healthy. Ooh, that was a process, y'all, but we got it done. Now I'm just combing all of the hair through, feeling to make sure there's nothing that needs to be repassed, but I think I'm good. And this is the length of my hair, which used to be tailbone length, but I can't deal with all that hair, so I try to keep it to my mid back. Excuse the noise that you hear in the background. My daughter's moving around in there, so now I have separated my hair into two halves, two even halves, and I am going to smooth it out in preparation for trimming. I like to bring my hair over my shoulders. I forgot the scissors. So yeah, I recently just picked up these shears that I'm about to show y'all from Ulta. I needed to buy a new pair. My other pair had for a long time. They had dings in them, so you want to ensure that your scissors that you're cutting your hair with are really sharp, and maybe a new pair would benefit. Don't use kitchen scissors, don't use arts and crafts scissors. You want really sharp shears so that you don't cause more damage to your hair or more split ends. You want a nice, even, fresh cut or trim. And I was trying to show y'all the split ends that needed to be cut. Hopefully you can see that. I am going to be taking off about 1 inch of hair on both sides, so that's how much needed to be trimmed at this time.